What's up, vaping family? We're Vishy and
the Geeky Greek.
And we are so pleased to discuss another awesome range with you guys.
Oh yeah.
So sit right back and take a good view of what we will be discussing today. And there you have it. Such an awesome looking range, and not a new range, because I'm pretty sure all of you that have walked into a vape shop have seen these bottles. And if you've never tried them, now's your good opportunity to find out a bit more, and definitely we will recommend you to give it a go. And what we have done here, as always, we have primed and got our devices going. Very much our community is seeing Geeky busy getting his stuff ready during the day. So that was a good Easter egg right there. And yes, we are actually got multiple coils today, but we are the alien boys. And we just stick with the aliens. So much good flavor, good pockets. So we are actually giving a few different ranges or different brands over here. And I'm starting with my first device. I'm actually using Wrap by Fido. Then going over to Shadow Coils. And then finally, the one and only AM Customs. Woo-hoo.
So yeah, from my side, I'm going to be using some white collar aliens. I'm going to be using some Wrap by Fido as well. And my last device, I've also got AM Customs. Absolutely love this brand. Love these coils so much.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, enough of chit chat. I just want to say also, we will be adding a whole bunch of links down in the description to get in contact with all of these coil providers, and as well as Geeky Greek's social media and everything to get in touch with him and where you can find him, because this man just knows how to wick like a god. And this guy is just somebody to just go to when you really need that kind of hardware information. Anything that's just starting you, that's worrying you about this whole lifestyle or this hobby, he's the man to go and see. So please go check down those links provided below with among other things, but we'll talk about that afterwards.
Absolutely. Just to remind you and reiterate what Fishy was saying, from pods to disposables to mech and variable wattage, rebuildable, sub-ohm, you name it. Come through to me, come and get some advice, come and get some help. Been in the industry for a while, always happy to help where I can.
Awesome. And basically, I live there most of my time.
Definitely help this guy out a lot. See him plenty.
But yeah, let's get to it, shall we? And what we will be starting with today is the Pure Green.
Oh yeah. So the Pure Green is a pear, kiwi, and guava. So yeah, that is definitely a goodie. And we're going to give this one a go. So yeah, Fishy, you want to get us kicked off?
Let's go for it, shall we?
Sweet. So I found with this that the guava tends to kick a little bit more, but we're also going to be vaping it and just exploring the flavor as it goes. But in case you're wondering, that's kind of what it looks like. There's kiwi, pear, and guava. So yeah, sweet. Let's whip this bad boy up, huh?
Yeah.
Being for this.
Ooh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Toot toot.
Oh, such a smooth, pretty blade.
Oh.
Lacquer icy as well.
Oh, I feel it in the throat.
Oh. I'll taste that pear and that guava just up front right there. Kiwi just kind of right round at the back.
Oh, yes.
What are your thoughts, Fishy?
Oh, well, definitely I'm getting a very nice, strong, smooth guava. Juicy, smooth guava just coming in there. And then I've got just that kiwi. And that's, yeah, I'm just getting a lot of that kiwi, but the pear is just so subtle and so shy. I wouldn't say shy in a bad way, but something that just knocks right at the end. Yeah. And just with that combination with these three fruits, you got that such a nice knock of ice in the back of your throat. And on the exhale, it's just such a nice chilled fruity mix. especially for these profile seekers that are into your guava flavors. And in fact, if you want to try something that's got kiwi fruit in it, you're going to experience a lot of it in this. But well done. What do you think, Geeky?
Ooh, excuse me there. So definitely find the guava is nice and sweet, very sort of upfront, forthcoming, so straight onto the tongue got that guava. Then I find that pears. Now those pears you buy and you kind of just put in your fruit bowl and you just let them soften up for a bit.
Oh, yes.
And then eventually one day you go and grab that pear and it's nice and soft. You bite into it, it's super juicy, super sweet.
Yeah, not like an apple.
Yeah.
When you take it out of the
But
bag.
like a nice soft ripe pear. Very, very nice, kind of just, sort of in the middle there. And then just right at the end, that like citrusy, sweetness of the kiwi. Very, very, very nice on the exhale. So absolutely wonderful. Love that ice. It just kind of wraps it around, gives it a nice cool effect, and just really brings it all together.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So stunning, stunning juice.
Very awesome juice. Definitely, if you guys haven't tried it, even those of you that have never tried guava, we would recommend maybe this would maybe tickle that throat enough for you to be hooked. It is indeed a very nice, rewarding flavor. Well done, buddies. Well done.
So one more thing I wanted to add is guava tends to be a very delicate flavor in terms of vape industry. Typically, guava can taste a little bit like, I'm sorry to say it, a cat pee, or a bit of a perfumey. But this is really, really well done.
Yes.
Not getting any of those notes. You tend to shy away a bit from guava, just for those reasons mentioned. But this, I'll vape all day, no problem.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. The bottle has taken quite a dent with me myself. So, yeah. And we are moving on.
Absolutely.
We are moving on to the pure range.
Oh yeah. Pure red, we've got a lychee, pineapple, and passion fruit. Now this is definitely one on my list that I really thoroughly enjoy. And happy to review this one with you. Fishy, a pleasure again.
Yes.
Awesome.
That juice well is nice and
oh yeah. Get it nice and saturated. Oh, yeah. Alright, my turn. Look forward to this one as well. Perfect. Put that back. Alright. Cheers!
cheers.
Oh, so good. That passion fruit right up front.
Oh,
So good. Fishy, you want to tell us your thoughts there, man?
oh, I'm just so addicted. And yes, I'm just getting that passion fruit that's just climbing in the beginning, like bang, bang, I own the show, yeah. But then the lychee just calls up and says, no, but I've got your side.
Absolutely.
And then just the pineapple, it just crawls into the end over there. And just, it's so all over the place after that. And then you've got that nice, rewarding icy feel just hitting the back of the throat. Once again, that's just combining this nice fruity mix.
Absolutely.
So yes, I positively go with this whole passion fruit coming out as that very good start. And then you've got that lychee that's just also not shy at all.
Yeah.
Hopping on the side, wingman all the way, and you've got that pineapple lurking in the back, but also is present on that aftertaste. And then you've got that icy that just perfects it, giving you another frozen fruit feel. So well done. What do you think?
So I must say, Emissary, in my opinion, just does ice right. There's so many juices out there that do ice. Fantastic, but for me, Emissary just takes it to the next level. It's not too icy, but it's just right. So well balanced. I myself, fruit and ice, just absolutely love it. That's what I vape all day, all year, and this range just does it so well. I must say, I really love that passion fruit again up front. Personally, not a big fan of lychee, but in this juice, really, really well balanced. Again, I find lychee can sometimes be a little bit perfumey, a little bit incensey, so when it's not done right, it can really sort of hinder the juice. But in this case, absolutely well balanced. Again, just an absolutely fantastic juice. can tell just a lot of effort has gone into just balancing this out, making sure that that recipe is just toit.
Yeah.
So absolutely love it. That pineapple, just that hint of sweetness at the back on the exhale, very, very, very cool.
Yeah. And just to add on, once again, it's not one of those pineapples that's too way too overbearingly sweet. And also, it doesn't have that acidic feel to it. It's actually a nice, fresh, sweet pineapple. Just to perfect it. And the nice thing about the lychee too, it doesn't have that, like you guys have talked a lot about, it's a bit of a chemical. Chemical, very make-believe lychee. You can actually taste it immediately. This is indeed a nice, fresh lychee.
100%.
Which is well balanced. So these guys just work
fresh
well
and
together.
Sweet as well, yeah.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. And drum roll. Last and surely not least, this is indeed the favorite. And I'm not saying that the other juices are bad, but this one is just, we both happen to be the favorite of this range right here. And well, Geeky could have basically, well, I think he built his house out of these bottles for the amount that he goes through in a month. It's just such a rewarding flavor. Just, oh, there's so much. We can go on like this for hours, days. Come to the shop and we will tell you.
Absolutely.
But it's just such a nice flavor. Well, what can you tell us about this?
So I'll tell you now, just off the bat of what you were saying. This is my all-day, everyday vape. I have vaped this straight for at least 3 to 4 years, and I'm pretty sure I'm at about 15 to 18 liters on this just alone. So when you say I built my house out of these bottles, it's probably true. But yeah, absolutely love this juice. Cannot get enough. Red was definitely a contender for me at some point. Blue just absolutely knocks it out of the ballpark for me. Like I said, cannot get enough of this. And the flavor profiles on this is a mango, pineapple, strawberry, and mixed berry. And again, is on ice. Absolutely fantastic juice.
And let's do the honors.
Let's do it. Alright, so with this, obviously was running the AM Customs. I think I forgot to mention use Fido's in the master device. So yeah, happy to do this. It's nice and wicked up. Love this juice. Cannot stress that enough.
And if you guys think we are over exaggerating about this love for this juice, check Geeky Creek's social media. It talks for itself.
It's all over my Geeky Creek page.
Cheers. Cheers. Let's do this.
Oh, heaven.
Oh, such a nostalgic flavor.
So I can definitely say, for all the time that we've been friends, I definitely got fishy onto the Pure Blue. He didn't know what Pure Blue was until I showed him about, 2 years ago or so?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I definitely love this juice.
His device becomes my spread device whenever we see each other.
Oh yeah, I know that's no longer my device alone.
Oh, we can just keep going at this for days.
So just to reiterate, everyone's got a flavor palette and no juice is less than the other. They're all absolutely fantastic juices. Personal preference definitely plays a role here.
Definitely.
And personal preference, this is ultimately the winner for me. But I would vape any 3 of these juices anytime, any day.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. This is definitely a good summer weekend, but even though rewarding on a winter.
So Fishy, what can you tell us about the juice? What are you experiencing here?
Let me put that down. Oh, this is not going to carry on. Well, I'm definitely, and it's once again that expectations just by looking at that brand, just looking at the branding of the bottle tells you all. And what I'm getting from there is already that very nice, fresh, sweet mango, just hitting that palate. You got that strawberry that's also not overbearing, but yet just enough for you to enjoy. That's just combining with it. And then you've got those nice mixed berries that are just hopping in the air with a little bit of, am I right? A little bit of pineapple.
Absolutely.
And that little pineapple, and in fact, the pineapple and the berries is hanging out together and join the party and right to the end. You just got that nice, once again, awesome flow of ice, just eating the back of the throat with the combination. And it's just amazing how all those profiles so combined, you can still in the palate, you can identify them separately, how they are there. You can even visualize this in a bowl, nice and cold, and you just
Fruit salad.
yeah, you're just scarfing it down like you've eaten all your meat. It's definitely something to reward you.
How can you have any pudding if you haven't eaten your meat?
Exactly. But Geeky, what can you tell us?
Absolutely fantastic spot on. Mango just right up front. Nice fresh mango. Very, very cool. And then you have got your sort of fruits, specifically your berries coming up front. Got a bit of that strawberry, a bit of those mixed berries kind of kicking in there. And then just pineapple just comes around and gives it all a nice big fat hug. Again, mostly get it on the exhale. Might just be the setup that I've got, but absolutely fantastic juice. What I really like specifically about this and this range is, depending on your wattage, depending on kind of where your battery's at, as you can see, kind of using mech devices, as my wattage kind of begins to drop off, as voltage drops, just kind of different flavors tend to make their way to the surface. So nice high power, you've got your mango. As the power sort of drops, the berry really starts to shine, and kind of as you get to your low end, your pineapple, and then kind of everything else just tends to kind of blend in. So very, very cool. That ice, again, just spot on. Such a great fruit and ice juice. Such a great range. Absolutely love it.
Oh, that is awesome. And just know, these are just pre-based bottles right here. You can enjoy this in salts
And MTL.
and MTL, and you don't even have to be a dripper to enjoy this. You can go from anything from a sub-ohm, you can go over to a single coil, double coil, dripper, RTA, RDA. It's universal.
Absolutely.
Mr. Worldwide.
This juice has been with me through the progression of my vaping career. I have gone through single coil, sub-ohm, dual coil, dripper, mesh, everything. It is beautiful on any bowl, any wattage. I absolutely just love what Emissary has done. Emissary has done with this range. Just spot on the money.
Oh, definitely. And what I've also noticed with the different cottons I've tried. Every cotton has got its different feel.
Absolutely.
For some reason, these juices are so forgiving when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that chemical aftertaste. And if it is, it's not going to be there for long. It's going to disappear. That next round, if you're going, it's gone.
Well, the best part about this juice as well is I've personally found, no matter which one I vape, I never get vape tongue off of any of these juices. I never reach a half a bottle and sort of find myself not tasting flavor anymore. It's always ready to go. It's always ready to give. Don't know what your experience has been.
It is exactly the same.
100%.
One of those things that flavors have always been on point.
Absolutely.
Every time.
And then just to comment on cotton, if you ever are looking for decent cotton to run these juices on, I would say have a look at Royal Wicks or QP. Royal Wicks is really good cotton quality, just gives really solid flavor sort of throughout. I have found that the QP snow cotton tends to boost those ice notes just a little bit more. So if you are looking for really good cottons, try those, pair those with these juices. You'll have an absolute blast.
No, definitely. I can vouch.
Well, you like TFC as well, huh?
Yes, I love my TFC, but mainly for my mesh sports.
Okay.
And yes, you guys didn't see him in this round, but he is definitely getting abused too. But no, it's definitely, once again, it's definitely a hard one to say which is a crap cotton and which is a good cotton, because the flavor just on its own just eliminates anything that can be negative of that bowl. And also, yes, for a lazy vapor, this guy will definitely give you big. It will extend your visits basically with rebuilding, because you will still be vaping even though there's no cotton in it. We have seen this many times.
Absolutely.
So, yes. But I must say, just once again, from Ambition,
The Geeky Greek,
we totally approve. This has been such an awesome experience and so much fun just to share with you guys, just between great friends, great guys that have been in the vaping for such a long time, and just enjoying some good juice and just sharing with a legendary range that's been on the market for such a long time, untouched, and just keeps fighting forward. But we want to just raise it once again, please Check out the links we provided below
100%.
to get in touch with everything that's been mentioned in this video. We will also be nice enough to share the profiles in the description so you can see exactly what we've spoken of if you didn't understand our English. And yes, if you guys want to find out more about these logos, you'll see Vaping Saved My Life somewhere on the screen.
Absolutely.
Check it out, show these guys support. These guys are up there keeping this hobby, this lifestyle alive and legal and true and based on facts. So if media has made bullshitted you to such an extent that you're questioning things, I assure you, give it a go. And you're going to feel a lot at peace of what you learn on their sites, their social media, and just how busy they are and how they're getting involved. And this little black and white logo, JVS, we are an awesome community. Yes, we are Josie Vapor Society, but we are going nationwide. Just understand if we have events, it's going to be local. But if you want to know more about this awesome community where consumers and suppliers are alike and can talk about the thing we all love, be free to just email me, reach out on social media, even for Geeky Greek here.
Reach out to me at Geeky Greek Vapes. I'm on Instagram, DM me, and let's chat. Wanted to just add one more thing. Vaping Saved My Life. For those of you who know about the taxes that the government wants to implement, Vaping Saved My Life is doing a lot of work on that front. So if you can, go onto Vaping Saved My Life, go and sign the petition. Let's fight the taxes coming in. This is harm reduction at the end of the day, and a much better alternative to cigarettes and the diseases that come with it. So please go and check out Vaping Saved My Life. They really are doing a lot of work in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
And then one more thing, I just want to say to you, if you guys are looking for a new fruit juice, make this next on your bucket list. You will not regret it.
You don't want to miss out.
You don't want to miss this.
But yeah, this is me, Fishy,
and the Geeky Greek,
signing out. And guys, just remember, keep banging those clouds and keep swimming.